Welcome to New York.
What's up, guys?
I didn't get hurt.
Only a New York. Du coup, on arrive à New York hier. And this is so cool. Welcome to New York. So this is our very unmade bed in our very lovely bedroom. That's so cool, right? Sleigh view. The bathroom. Oh, very cute. Then this is the master bedroom, but my parents are sleeping right now, so. And this is the living room. So it has a kitchen, which is nice because we went to buy a bunch of stuff to eat when we get home late at night or like in the morning before going out. Yeah, basically the main selling point of this is the fucking view, which is amazing. We're in the Bronx, but like we're basically at the edge of the entrance. Like we just like walk here and then we're on the bridge to enter like Manhattan. So it's really nice and it just goes all around. So hi, welcome to the vlog. I'm getting ready right now. We're officially in New York, which feels crazy to say because I've been thinking and planning this trip for almost like 8 or 9 months, which is crazy because I actually put a picture of like a street in New York on my like 2023 vision board without knowing if I was really gonna go. So it's crazy that it actually happened. I feel like so happy and grateful to be here. But yeah, yesterday we didn't really do anything too crazy. We got here at like 10 a.m. So we came here, dropped our bags, and then we went to Shake Shack to eat lunch because we used to eat Shake Shack all the time when we lived in Singapore, but my sister had never tried it. It's like my favorite fast food restaurant. And then we kind of walked around the neighborhood that we were in. We were like right by Central Park, so we went to like Sephora and Ulta and Target and Whole Foods. So we bought like some fruit and some cereal and stuff like that. But when I was at Target, I was looking at the game section and I found the We're Not Really Strangers card game. And it's a game I've been playing like for a couple of years now, but I found basically kind of like a cracked version online where they just had like a list of a bunch of the cards. So I had never like played the actual game, but I was like, you know what, I need to buy it. Like I love playing this game with my friends. I'd love to play it with my parents, like my family and stuff. So I bought the game. And last night everyone was so sleepy, but I was like, no, please, like let's just play for a little bit. And we ended up playing for like I think an hour and a half. It was so fun and like meaningful. Like it was such a meaningful moment because we talked about a bunch of things that like we don't usually talk about, and the game is like made so well that you get more and more comfortable with opening up about certain subjects that you wouldn't usually like sit down and be like, okay, let's talk about this, you know, because it's kind of like a lot. But yeah, we talked about so much stuff and it was so special, and I was like totally not expecting for my parents to be so into the game, but they like really took it seriously. I don't know, it was kind of surreal, so I'm really glad I bought the game. So the first thing we have on today's schedule is we're going to go visit the MoMA, and then the afternoon is reserved for shopping. Then tonight we have a reservation at Little Frankie's, which is an Italian restaurant that's really famous for their lemon pasta, which I'm definitely ordering. But yeah, that's basically today. I'm very excited. Also tomorrow's my dad's birthday, which is great, but I planned his birthday for today because I mixed up the dates on the calendar and I thought today would be the 1st, not the 31st. So that's why we had like a dinner reservation, like a really fun day where we can kind of do whatever we wanted, but it's not today. But I don't have any like dinner reservations tomorrow, and we're gonna like be at museums all day tomorrow, so it's not really like the funnest birthday for him. But yeah, that's like the one hiccup so far, hopefully the only one in my holiday planning thing, but it'll be fine. I think my dad is not like a birthday nightmare person. Like he really just doesn't really care that much, so it's just more like me that's stressing out.
Apple store to find a gift for my dad because it's his birthday tomorrow and we have absolutely nothing for him. Oh, there it is.
Joyeux anniversaire, joyeux anniversaire, joyeux anniversaire, papa, joyeux anniversaire. Woo! Ferme-les yeux.
Oh. Ah, ça c'est bien. Ah oui.
Hi! It's officially day 2 in New York City. Also my dad's birthday, which is really fun and exciting. Yesterday was kind of weirdly chaotic. I actually did stay the whole day outside, like we didn't come back to the Airbnb. So we were awake since like 5:30 a.m. until around 11 at night. So that was something. I'm trying to think if I should give some thoughts on the Momo. The Momo was huge. It was a little bit overwhelming because when we got there, we really had no idea how we were supposed. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so as I said before, I was rudely interrupted. No, I'm just kidding. It was really big, so it was super overwhelming. Like we came in and we're like, what the fuck are we supposed to see first? What's the important stuff? There's like 5 floors and there's like 3 different galleries per floor. And it was just a lot, so we kind of like dispersed and we were doing our own thing. My favorite part was the 1940s to 1970s art. I saw a lot of the paintings that I had studied this year. I see like, for example, the Bauhaus movement, and I'm like, oh, I know what this is. Like, I know what they're talking about. So it makes museums like a lot funner, and also because a lot of the times like you have an idea of what like a painting or like an art piece looks like, but like when you see it in real life, a lot of the time it's like super different because maybe like you thought it was huge and it's actually like a tiny painting, and then the colors just look brighter or maybe they look more dull, and it's just like crazy to see such a famous piece of art in front of your eyes. And then I was really excited to see the Georgia O'Keeffe exhibit, which was really interesting and super beautiful. Like the way she blends colors, it's a dream. Like it looks like it's from an actual fucking dream. I really like the Momo, but I definitely think you need a lot of time to like thoroughly visit everything. There were some rooms that I totally skipped because I just wasn't really that interested, but there was a lot of diversity of artwork. And then we had lunch at Joe and the Juice, obviously, because we can't get away from a fucking tunicado. It's like the best thing ever. And then we were walking around, I think it's like one of the main street, which is Madison Avenue. If it's the wrong one, I'm gonna look super stupid, but I'm pretty sure it was Madison Avenue. And we just like did some shopping. So we went to like Sephora and Aritzia and Abercrombie and American Eagle, and then we went by Times Square, which was really crazy. And I bought some things. I don't know where the fuck it is. Okay, so the first thing I got is this hair gel, and this is what I use like this morning to slick back my hair, and I feel like it works really well. And I've been wanting a hair gel like this for literally ages. And this one's like smells really good. It's like really easy, so I love it. And then I got the Hourglass skin tint, which I've been seeing like all over TikTok. And I used it today and I really liked it. And also, oh my god, I was searching, like I went to 3 different Sephoras to get this shade, number 3, because I think it's like the most common one because it's like beige neutral, and it was like out of stock everywhere. And when we went to Times Square and we passed by that Sephora, I got a hunch and I was like, I feel like it might be here. And it was. A woman's intuition is never wrong. And then we went to Aritzia, which is so fun. Like I've never been to the store, but I look at their website all the time, and it's kind of like Brandy Melville but like elevated, but it is like a little bit expensive. But I tried on a bunch of things, and in the end I got the one thing that I went there for, which is literally the most basic thing, but it's a gray hair net because I don't have any. And this is just like the perfect gray, the literal softest texture, and the perfect fit. So it was like exactly what I needed. And I almost ordered this like I think 6 months ago, and then I was like, oh, it's too expensive like for shipping and stuff, like whatever. So yeah, I waited and I still wanted it, so it was a sign that I really needed it, and I got it. Anyways, so today is my dad's birthday. We finally got organized on some stuff. Oh, I didn't even tell you about dinner last night. We went to Little Frankie's and it was like so different than what I expected. I thought it was gonna be like this really like high end place, but it felt like really like a local Italian, kind of like family owned place. Like it just looked very local, traditional, if that makes sense. But there was like so many people and they were like, we only do cash. And so I was like, fuck, because we obviously like don't have cash. So we almost like didn't even go, but then they were like, actually we have an ATM back here. So then my dad went to get some money and we ate dinner, and I tried the famous lemon pasta, which was good, but definitely not as good as I was expecting. I think I definitely just like sticking to normal like tomato sauce pasta. That's it's a classic for a reason. Everyone else got different types of pasta and they were all like absolutely delicious. And then for dessert we got a Nutella pizza, which was also really good, and the vibe was really nice and the server was really nice, but everyone left super early. Like at 9 p.m. the restaurant was like absolutely cleared, which was weird. It was still a really fun experience, but today is gonna be a little bit different. Today's like culture day, so we're doing a lot of museums. Not really a lot. We're doing the Met this morning, and then in the afternoon the Guggenheim, and then tonight we have a dinner reservation at a steak restaurant that my dad went to the last time he was in New York like 30 years ago, and so we're like, oh my god, we should do it again for your birthday and stuff. So we're doing that tonight, which is really fun. And then hopefully this afternoon we're gonna eat some bagels from Tompkins Square Bagels, because I've been dreaming of them since forever. And I'm also pretty sure it's like Timothée Chalamet's favorite bagel store or something. I'm pretty sure I saw that. What did you think, girl?
It was beautiful. No, it was really pretty, but I'm just not a culture girl. Like, I like museums, but not when they're huge and there's too much things going on. But it was nice, right? Also, it's my first time vlogging.
I bought a book.
Yeah, she bought a book.
Cutest little field guide to a happy life. And has a bunch of like life lessons about like things you should prioritize and value in your life as to have a happy life.
Yeah.
Which is everything I want, so I'm very excited.
Slay! Okay, bye. Day 4. It's going by so fast. That's like so crazy. Today I have a really fun day planned, but I think we're gonna do like a tiny recap of yesterday. So yesterday was my dad's birthday. We got him AirPods because he's been talking about wanting AirPods for a week now. So we were like, okay, maybe this is a hint that we should get him this for his birthday. And then we went to the Met Museum, which was so fun. It's crazy how much European art they have. Yeah, they had all the great like impressionist artists. It was like the best part of the museum because it's just so beautiful.
beautiful. Like I just love that type of art so much. And then we went to the Van Gogh Cypress. Literally don't know how to say this, but like it was a special exhibit where there was Starry Night, which is crazy because I don't think I ever saw that painting in real life. And again, like really famous paintings like that, it's like so fun to see in real life because it's just so different and you can actually like see all the brush strokes, all the detail. It makes it like that much more interesting. So I really loved that. And then we went to get bagels and we had like literally the best lunch. It was so good. And then we went to the Guggenheim, which was a little bit disappointing. There was like an exhibition of Latin American artist called Gigu, and it was just not great because I thought that they had like multiple exhibits per floor, but actually it's like one and it takes like the whole gallery. If I just like researched before and like seen what kind of like exhibit it was, I probably would have been like, okay, this is not going to be our vibe, and I probably wouldn't have bought the tickets. So that's kind of my fault. But the building in itself was like really cool and like really fun to see. We had a dinner reserved at that steak restaurant that my dad really wanted to go to, but we realized that we were all still really full from the bagels and we wanted something a little bit simpler. So I found like this really cute sushi restaurant on the street. Like we were walking, I was like, oh my god, that looks really good. And we decided to sit down and it was literally like the best sushi we've ever had. So I don't know what kind of luck or like women's intuition or something, but my dad was so happy because like his favorite thing is like really good quality fish, like raw fish, like basically sushi or like sashimis. And he was like, this is like one of the best sashimis I've ever had in my life, which is great because it was on his birthday. So it makes me even more happy that he was like so happy about it. So we had a great time. Now I just finished getting ready because I need to leave like super soon. My hair looks insane. I washed it yesterday and I put my curl cream, but it never curls this much. I think it's because I put it when my hair was still kind of wet, but I woke up this morning and like my hair looks a little bit crazy. I mean, I love it. I feel like it's like mermaid hair. I love it. I'm reconnecting with my inner child.
Why are you slowing down? Oh, so traffic? Break lines, red lights, hold hands, grip tight, play fights, your lips still taste like Mick D's sweet tea. Who wants to drive through shit without you? Without we. Break lines, red lights, hold hands, grip tight, play fights, your lips still taste like Mick D's sweet tea.
We're on the Brooklyn. What? On the Brooklyn? No, retake. We're on the Brooklyn
without you, without me, sweet tea. Burning rubber, smooth tread on my car tires. All talk, got you.
What do you rate the Brooklyn Bridge out of 10? 50 out of 10. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty fair.
I think that's pretty fair. I would rate it 10 out of 10. I thought it was like the funnest thing I've ever done. It was so pretty. It was so pretty. The walk was nice. My back is killing me, but that's another story. It's like a full vibe.
Red lights, hold hands, grip tight, play fights, your lips still taste like Mick D's sweet tea. Who wants to drive through shit without you? Without we. Break lines, red lights, hold hands, grip tight, play fights, your lips still taste like Mick D's sweet tea.
It's the last day. Honestly, we're not gonna have time to do a little debrief of yesterday, but I'm just gonna say it was a really fun day and we got to see some very stunning views and we just like walked around. We did Chinatown, Little Italy, and Soho, which was so fun. Did a little bit of shopping. Anyways, this is my outfit for the day. We're gonna go for brunch right now, which is exciting because we haven't eaten out in the morning yet. It's l'heure de be real.
Wait, I'm gonna try to split it in half.
So let me know what it is that you desire. Is this a company? Is it designer? Is it spending time or is it spending dollars? You tryna get lit all night, you wanna party. Don't gotta pretend or lie.
Very, very chocolatey, but very nice. I'd give it like a 8.59 out of 10 maybe. Okay, fair enough.
babe. I guess tonight I ride with you. Let's talk about it in the morning. Cause I don't wanna think you're in the mood tonight. Whether we in the crib
On a une influenceuse.
it's gonna always be a vibe. I'll be always getting mine. But let's try this out. I promise I'ma give my all. See me up at the court, I still ball. They thought that I would pull up, I still on.
That's literally what we're going up to right now.
Je commence à transpirer.
So tell me what you need. We can do whatever you need. Too quick, don't be. You ain't never met somebody like me. Let's talk about it in the morning. Cause I don't wanna think you're in the mood tonight. Whether we in the crib or if we stepping outside, it's gonna always be a vibe. I'll be always getting mine. And I know you had
That is so scary. He's too scared. He's just like tiptoeing over the edge. Mais là, t'as essayé de marcher quand même? Vas-y, vas-y, vas-y. Moi j'y crois, moi j'y crois. Juste tu marches de là à là-bas. Vas-y, vas-y.
On s'assoit et on fait un selfie.
Ouais, vas-y.
Là-bas.
Là-bas. Là.
Ah là, je suis pas bien là.
Là.
Là, ça va, je suis là, sur la poutre.
Oh putain. Ouais, il... Allez.
Oh putain, dépêche-toi.
Ok. Attends. Je prends la photo, attends. Non, s'il est pas bien.
Bon allez, c'est bon.
See me up at the court, I still ball. They thought that I would pull up, I'm still on.
In New York.
How to make you feel, and I know you know it's real. Yeah.
Hello. Currently getting all my luggage sorted. We're leaving today at 4 p.m. I think. So yeah, this is my last morning in New York, which is really sad. I really don't love packing because it stresses me out a little bit. I didn't buy like a lot of clothes here, which is good. I mean, I would have liked to find more things, but I just didn't. Yeah, anyways, what can I say? We had a great time here. Yesterday was really fun too. We had brunch, which was really good. And then we walked to the High Line and we did the whole High Line walk, which was really nice as well. Like you get to see New York from like a different view. Oh my god. What's up?
Highline was nice, but it was cloudy.
Oh yeah, it was cloudy yesterday. Yesterday was the first day that we didn't have like amazing weather, which is kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
I feel like the High Line is fun if you have kids and you can like walk around and like see the view and stuff.
No, like if you want to go and read a book.
Yeah, if you want to go like chill, I think it's really nice. Like it's really a really nice common spot. Like I would definitely like meet some friends there pre-game or something.
Yeah, for sure.
But it was still nice as a family, a little walking through the city. And then we had a snack. We went to Central Park and we were like in the really like the center of Central Park. But when we walked in, like we were so tired that we just sat down on a bench and it was kind of not the cutest spot. And I was like, I don't get all the hype about this fucking Central Park thing. But then we actually got in deeper and we got to see a lot nicer views of the park. So I was like, oh, actually this is really nice. But it is huge. So we really probably just saw like 2% of it.
Yeah.
And then we sat down and we had a little private concert because there was a singer.
Yeah, it was so cool.
It was really fun. And then we went back to where the High Line is located because that's where the edge was, like the view thing that we did. And we went we climbed second floor,
104th.
the 104th floor, which had the craziest views, and we were really stressed out because we thought since it was going to be so cloudy we wouldn't see anything, but actually it was pretty cleared up, and we got exactly at the time for the sunset, which was like 7:15-ish or something, so that was really cool. And then we had sushi dinner again because we eat a lot like in the mornings and afternoons and like snacks and stuff, so like at night we would just be like, oh, we kind of want to eat something lighter, so I found like this random sushi restaurant called Shram. It was amazing, so props to me. You look scared out of your mind.
I'm just so tired.
Yeah, we got home super late last night, like 11 p.m. But anyways, I'm gonna miss New York. It was really fun. I feel like the first few days we didn't really know if we were like going to the right places. Like the vibe was just a little bit like, I don't know if this is my thing. I mean, personally, I'm talking from my own experience. And then like I think like second, third, and fourth day when we started really visiting some really nice places, like more downtown Manhattan, which was really fun. And then we went to Brooklyn and stuff, and we got to see just like the most fun neighborhoods. I think that's when I was like, oh, actually I really vibe with this city. It's so big. There's so many things to do. There's so many restaurants that I wanted to go to that we didn't get to go to. But overall, I did pretty much follow my plan to a T, which was very great for me because I love checking off things from the list. And I tried pretty much everything I wanted to try in terms of food, and all the places we wanted to go to, we went to. So I'm like really satisfied about that. I don't know, I think we really got to enjoy it to the fullest. Like we were doing like 6 a.m. to like 10 p.m. days, which were just full of walking. Like every day we walked at least 13 to like 17 kilometers, which is an insane amount for my family, but it was worth it because we got to see everything and discover so much of the city, which was great. And then what was I gonna say, we also took the metro a lot of times. I was really stressed out to like figure out like a new metro system because basically I was the guide the whole day, so I was like bringing my family from place to place, and obviously this is the first time I'm here, so I also was discovering shit at the same time, so I was like really stressed out that I would like lead them the wrong way or something. But it's actually pretty easy to understand, and something I really like about the metro here is that they have express lines that like skip certain stations, so you just get faster from place to place, and I feel like that would be so good in Paris because I live like outskirts of Paris, so if there was like an express from like outskirts of Paris like directly to the center of Paris, it would save me like so much time. So yeah, I really like the metro system here. The stations are kind of scary sometimes. Yeah, there's just a lot of different types of people here, which was a little bit stressful. I don't know if it's also the area we're staying at, but I feel like even when we were like downtown, there's still a lot of weird people on the street, like drug addicts and stuff, and it's a little bit scary to see. You'll just see them like doing drugs and stuff. I don't know, it was a lot. Like I'm not used to that, and that does make me a little bit uncomfortable, but we didn't have any like bad experiences in terms of like anyone coming up towards us or anything, so that's fine. A lot of catcalling though, that's for sure. Also, what was great is that you never have to wait more than 5 minutes for the next metro to arrive, which is unheard of in Paris. And here it was always like next train in 2 minutes, next train in 3 minutes, and it's just like great. Also, they have AC in the fucking train, which is amazing. Another thing I wish Paris had. It would help us a lot through the heat wave. What else? Something that is absolutely terrifying. One of the reasons I don't think I would be able to live in the US is that they literally have the number of calories that you're eating on every single fucking menu. Like you can't open a menu or even buy something at the grocery store without like the number of calories being on like right next to the name of the thing. It's just so scary. Like I was like, I don't want to like, do you imagine like every day just knowing how many calories you're taking? I don't know if it's just because, but I feel like it's so dangerous. Yeah, that's something I really just don't vibe with. But yeah, I think that's it. Overall, really great experience, really fun trip. I feel like every time I go on a trip, at the end I'm like, oh, I want to come live here, I want to do an exchange here, like my top 3rd favorite city, blah blah. I'm not gonna lie, New York is not my top 3. I really liked it. It's just, I feel like the US as a whole is not really a country that I'm attracted to in like terms of like living long term. Like I fucking love coming for trips here. It's so fun. You get to live like the American lifestyle for a week. Like it's the funniest thing. Like I acted completely crazy here. Like I was just fully living out my LA girl, or like what the fuck, New York girl dream. I don't even fucking know, but you know, it's great for a week. I'm definitely more drawn towards Europe, and I also feel like I feel much more at home in European cities, even if I haven't even lived there. Like when I went to Amsterdam or Copenhagen, on the first day I knew I felt comfortable there and I would feel great living there. I don't think that's a bad thing. Like I loved it for a trip. Probably would second guess living here if I ever had the opportunity, but that's just my own personal preference. Anyways, I'm blabbering on a lot, but I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. So I hope you enjoyed following me along on my week-long trip to New York. and I hope you liked seeing me vibe with my family. I think this is the first time that all 4 of us have been on the vlog, which is really funny. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you very, very soon.
All this pressure in my vessels got me thinking about being what I'm not. Got me questioning my dreams. Do I even got a shot? God done left me on scene when I asked him for the plot.